You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. It appears Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, is looking to expand its operations here in Maryland. Contract bids show the federal government is seeking lease proposals for office space to accommodate 2 law enforcement operations in Baltimore and Hyattsville. Federal employment attorney Dan Meyer says because the request came from the same address as the ICE facility in D.C., he believes it's from that agency.
Frankly, if they were interested in community relations, would be talking to the municipal authorities in Baltimore, and they would agree on a common statement about what's going on, and they should just put it out publicly rather than, to be seen as trying to wheel a Trojan horse into the city.
Now, ICE has not responded to our request for comment on this. Meyer says these offices might be up and running by late January to early March, but the public may not know where they are until much later. Well, local vets used Veterans Day as a way to peacefully protest against the Trump administration. They gathered at the War Memorial Plaza in Baltimore yesterday to join the nationwide movement called Vets Say No. They called the deployment of National Guard troops to cities like Chicago and Los Angeles, quote, unconstitutional and dangerous.
You can't deploy your way to peace. Every time we send soldiers into our own neighborhoods, we're not solving problems. We're sending a message, and that message says, we don't trust you. It says we'll control you before we'll care for you. And that message destroys the very trust that keeps communities safe. Baltimore doesn't need occupation. It needs opportunity.
Now, back in September, President Trump suggested deploying National Guard troops to Baltimore as part of his broader effort to combat crime, but he did not say when that would happen.
Temperatures today are expected to hit the mid to upper 50s. I know Ace is looking forward to that. He looks like he's pretty tired of the very cold temps and the blustery winds. Well, winds today are going to be a little bit more relaxed compared to yesterday, but we'll still notice that breeze out there. At least we will see some sunshine this afternoon. We fall into the 30s, mid 30s across our northwestern suburbs. So off to a cold start to tomorrow morning. Areas up and down the eastern shore likely only going to fall into the low to mid 40s as we wake up tomorrow morning. So most of us should be hovering above that freezing mark. Staying in the 50s over the next few days. Breezy winds tomorrow and also on Friday before they back off a little bit very briefly on Saturday. They will pick right back up on Sunday, and winds will be out of the south, so helping to draw in some of that warmth. That is the reason why the second half of the weekend is looking a little bit milder with daytime highs in the mid 60s, and we have some rain showers that will clip the area. Overall rainfall totals look generally light. Megan?
All right, Stevie, thank you. Well, hey, baseball may be in the off season, but the O's are encouraging fans to come out to Camden Yards today to give the gift of life. The team is hosting a blood drive with MedStar from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Donors will be entered into a raffle for a chance to win Orioles merchandise prize packs. The blood drive is on the 6th floor of the warehouse. You can park for free in Lot C, and we have a link to sign up on our website. And you'll also find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're out and about, be sure to download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.